Here at 2K Sports, celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jalen Suggs.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Jalen Suggs out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Ben Carroll outside. And stolen by Brunson. Randall with it. Now Carter defending. For 3, Bridges. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Their last encounter in Orlando.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? In the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Now here's Randall. He picked up 15 in their last win against Atlanta. And Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Randall. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And Randall drops them both. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see. Shot
clock at 6. Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Anunoby. And another miss by Orlando. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Randall on the screen. Out to Bridges. And the basket is good.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Caldwell-Pope against Bridges. Pass to Suggs. Harris on the wing. The 3. Anunoby gets a hand on it. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. 5th best, Mitchell Robinson.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brunson passes to Randall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
Orlando trailing here. Now Caldwell Pope. 14 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington. Suggs. That's tipped. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Brunson. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Back to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Ben Carroll the screen. From the high post. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at New York, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. And, of course, the Magic, quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, for the Knicks, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Another shot. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Bridges finds Brunson. Outside Robinson. And Carroll against Randall. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Brunson. Last game out, 36 points for him. Outside Anunoby. And stolen by Banchero. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Here's Suggs. 14 points for him last game against Washington. And here's Harris outside.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Here's Suggs. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Well, this is where you love the fast play by Jalen Suggs. Gets just a little bit of room, and the pull-up is pure.
Bridges outside. Outside for Randall. Oh, stolen by Harris. Up top, Banchero pulls it in from the elbow, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson heading down the home stretch of this regular season, Doris. A lot of teams fighting for playoff positioning.
B.A., I love this part of the season because when we're this deep in it, what happens in the arena is there's a playoff level of intensity. Teams are bringing their A games. Competitiveness is starting to round into postseason form. This is a special time of year.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Despite the fact that he's highly skilled, Paolo Banchero also plays with this relentless energy you love.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Harris. No points so far. And there's the drive. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Bridges misses.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Poke loose. Back to Suggs. Pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, the team wants Gary Harris to be effective on the offensive end. Now it's about being aggressive. Nicely done.
And here's Brunson. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. Bridges down low. Harris on him. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Randall. Back to Bridges. Robinson in the post. He's checked by Carter. Here's Bridges. From down in the low post, it goes. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. The kick out to Banchero. Harris on the wing. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Randall can't hit. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For New York, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, the Magic's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Six to shoot. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Randall. The 3 from Banchero. On target from range.
You can see Banchero building that confidence behind the arc. How effective can he be from range?
Now a timeout called by New York. Achua's checked in for New York. The Magic making a switch here. The Knicks with the lead. Outside, DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen on Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Anthony against Brunson. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, tough shot for a young player. No hesitation in the mid-range by Cole Anthony.
Anthony against Brunson. Pass to Achua. DiVincenzo on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside, Caldwell Pope. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Anthony against Brunson. Down low. Here's Wagner. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Anthony against Brunson. Right side, DiVincenzo. To the inside. Wagner with a steal. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by New York. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And it's the Magic with the ball, trailing by 2. Wagner against Bridges. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Back to Isaac. Wagner outside. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson against Anthony. Wagner with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. Jonathan Isaac, third.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Banchero comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
With the fadeaway. Banchero no good. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anthony against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. The shot misses. Nice D from Wagner.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Wagner with a screen on Brunson. The 3 from Banchero. No good on the shot. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Knicks up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Julius Randle out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the group for New York starting the second. Randle, the pass to Hart. Back to Randle. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Achiuwa. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2. And here's Banchero. Back to Anthony. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's got 5.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Achiuwa with a screen on Wagner. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Now here's Randle. He has 6. Hart from long range. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Hart's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Wagner missing. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Randle. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Wow, what a pretty dribble move by Julius Randle. That handle is tight.
The Magic have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Banchero's got 6 points.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Wagner against DiVincenzo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Wagner. Knicks on D. 4-point game. Harris on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Shot clock at 5. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Well, Gary Harris is getting points inside. Defense could be in for a long night, folks.
Pass to Anunoby. DiVincenzo with it. Here's McBride. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. Banchero the screen. Harris right side. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Hart. The Magic need to put one up here. Banchero, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Harris passes to Suggs. Now here's Banchero. Wagner with a screen on DiVincenzo to the paint. Got a piece of it. Banchero finds Wagner. Harris outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Down low. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Anthony. Give him 8 points now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Suggs with the bucket.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
Here's DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Anthony. Randall outside. The three is up. Orlando grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Anthony against DiVincenzo. Now here's Banchero. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Banchero from close range.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Now a timeout called by New York. For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges comes in for Hart, and it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. And a change for the Magic. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Up top, Bridges. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Now here's Banchero. Give him 8. Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Banchero. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Anthony against Brunson. Bridges misses.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Over Suggs. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Outside Brunson from downtown. Rebound by the Magic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For Orlando, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. To the middle. Randall with a steal. DiVincenzo against Anthony. DiVincenzo driving, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Carter. Picked by Carter. Here's Banchero. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks with the lead. DiVincenzo on the wing. Anthony grabs the board. Free throw drops for Harris.
What you love about Gary Harris is he builds his reputation on the defensive end, then slowly constructs an offensive game that made him a dangerous scorer. If this guy's healthy, he can be a big-time part of a big-time winning team.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Anthony. Orlando calls timeout. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. In third, New York.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Isaac finds Caldwell Pope. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. Sims, he's checked in for Randall. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. Inside, Sims. And there it is for him. Sims has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside Carter. 4-3. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Brunson against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Sims. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, quick thinking there from Suggs. Looking impressive defensively to get that steal.
The Knicks shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Orlando trailing here. Caldwell Pope with it. 9 points in the game. To the inside. Isaac's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Brunson. 1:49 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. And an Obi for 3. No good that time. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Down low. Here's Harris. Deflected. Now DiVincenzo. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. And an Obi for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Isaac. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. DiVincenzo covering. Back to Caldwell Pope. Harris outside. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
Such a skilled shooter from distance is Gary Harris. You better get that guy off the line.
Outside Brunson. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Isaac outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Sims. And it's Julius Randle in for DiVincenzo. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. 11 seconds left in the first half. Here's Banchero. Good work defensively by Randle. And here's Anunoby. And so it's Donte DiVincenzo making things happen for the Knicks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can you play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
The difference in this game, the free throw disparity. They've been too complacent on the offensive end, and defensively, no discipline.
Yep, giving away points at the charity stripe makes their job much more difficult. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Donte DiVincenzo.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Jalen Suggs out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Inside for the lead. And he lays it up and in. Banchero's got 10.
And Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Banchero against Randall. Pass to Bridges. Now Anunoby fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
90 seconds into the second half now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Orlando's ball. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Sunday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Kings, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Here's Banchero. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. He's got 12.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Robinson with the block. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Harris. Anunoby can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here. The 3 from Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Randall with it. Here's Anunoby. He has 7. Good D by Harris. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
What's up?
New York trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Randall. And he's going for the lob. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Suggs, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
That one goes. Count it. And now a 3-point Knick lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Here's Banchero. Robinson with the block. And stolen by Banchero. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Randall, the pass to Anunoby. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Orlando calls timeout. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And how about the all-around game of this group of players? Here are the assist leaders among the bigs so far this season. Fifth best, Paolo Banchero.
And you have to credit the high basketball IQ of these bigs. They see the floor so well, and that's whether they're facing up or dishing out of the post.
A feel for the game and terrific court vision. There's not an angle or an open teammate that they won't spot and find right away. The simple little draw and dish play is elevated to an art form by that group.
Tipped away. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Cole Anthony.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A three from Banchero.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Here's Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Carter, a screen on Brunson. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Brunson finds Randall. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Suggs. He's got 6. Here's Banchero. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The first one falls. Bridges hits them both. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Orlando calls timeout. And so here is Orlando. 9-point game. Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Harris passes to Banchero.
Well, Banchero's frame is going to allow him to accept and invite physicality. This guy's so good at getting whistles.
The free throw drops for Banchero. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. And Banchero drops them both. And the Knicks with possession. Big run right now for them. 11-2 to the paint. Harris with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Harris.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Randall goes back up. And Robinson finishes it off. And the Knicks lead by 6.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Now here's Harris. That shot missing. Nice D from Bridges. Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Left side Robinson. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Brunson. Over to the left wing for 3. Randall. Rebound by the Magic.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Isaac. Still without a bucket. Now Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Carter. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Well, the continued evolution of the center position. Guys like Wendell Carter Jr., boy, they are capable from deep.
Randall on the screen. Right side, Brunson. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Harris against Bridges. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Outside Robinson. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Harris against Bridges. Over Harris. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. No good on the second free throw.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Orlando trailing here. Orlando calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Achua's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Bridges. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Wagner with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Wagner. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. A peek at our 2K leaderboard. The best scoring point guard since the All-Star break. 5th is Jalen Brunson.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
You know, they truly are. Whether it's one-on-one situations or staying within that team framework, that is a gifted group offensively. And, you know, you said it. Their ability to put up big points from the one-guard spot is what really sets them apart. Well, that possession, to me, highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Caldwell Pope finds Anthony. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter here. Count it.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Randall, a screen on Anthony. To the left wing. To the middle. The fadeaway. And it's Randall that time. On the assist by Achua. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Anthony following the bucket by the Knicks. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen on Hart. To the inside. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his first points in this one.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Pass to Randall. Back to Hart. And he converts the layup. Hart's got 5.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. perfect from the line this time. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Randall, a screen on Anthony. And Brunson, here we go. Randall, the pass to Hart. Out to the wing. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, no room, no problem as Brunson drops in the three.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Van Carroll against Randall. And Carroll with it. Wagner with a screen on Randall. The three from Van Carroll. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front, up 9. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Orlando shooting only 39% so far in the game. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Achua in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Wagner, who poked away. On the wing, Isaac launches a 3. Drains the triple. Isaac's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Now Anthony. From 13. Kicks it out to Isaac. This one for 3. Achua with a rebound.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Bridges. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That'll be a second foul of the game. On defense, the Magic. Trailing by 8. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Clock at 6.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And he makes a first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Anthony. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This is the pace he wants to play at. Anthony finds his jumper off the bounce. Nicely done.
Bridges against Wagner. Left side Hart. Anunoby against Isaac. Isaac with the steal.
What's up?
You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A.? It's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
Now here's Wagner. Clock at 4. Back to Anthony. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Anthony misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tries again. Achua passes to DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. Anunoby on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Banchero. Looking to end this cold spell. Paolo strong.
They can see already Banchero draws a lot of double teams, so he's understanding now I have to finish through contact, makes it look easy.
For New York, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Bridges passes to DiVincenzo. That one's good for 2.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Isaac. Hart against Banchero. Shoots over Hart. Banchero no good. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Anthony against DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Magic have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Banchero passes to Anthony. Back to Banchero. Wagner with it. Achua with a steal. For 3, DiVincenzo. That one is off. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Anunoby. And here's Wagner. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
So nice to see Mo Wagner evolving into the modern big, sinking that three-point shot with real confidence.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Achua with it, defended by Wagner. Wagner with a steal. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And he drops a first for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Julius Randle comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Harris comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
And here's Harris outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Randle inside. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's Harris. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Now the savvy veteran now, Gary Harris, drawing the contact.
And the Knicks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Harris drops them both. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. Outside Hart. Pass to Robinson. Now DiVincenzo. Banchero right side. Shoots over Randall. And it's all tied up. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Randall. Right side, Robinson. The putback. And no good. Here's Orlando. They're on a 15-6 run. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. To take the lead. Oh, Robinson with a block.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
Outside Brunson. Randall outside. It's Hart on the wing. And the first one at the line is good. Bridges, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And both free throws good for Hart. And so here is Orlando. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Banchero outside. Pass to Harris. Here's Suggs. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Hart with it. To the paint. And stolen by Banchero. And here's the fast break. And here's Harris outside. The Knicks with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Pass to Robinson. Brunson against Carter. Randall outside. Puts up a three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Now Banchero. Here's Carter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. With the teardrop, it's Brunson working inside.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Orlando has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Carter, a screen on Brunson. Outside Carter. Here's Suggs. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Now a timeout called by New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And here are the Knicks now. It's a 1-point game. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Pass to Carter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
The first one falls.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
He does not get the second one.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up. Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Here's Suggs. Harris outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pressure. Gary Harris says, I don't know what that is. Big-time bucket.
Screen by Robinson. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. And Randall the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Suggs. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Jalen Suggs, a big-time bucket. This guy is fearless.
For New York, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Left side Brunson. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Orlando has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Back to Suggs. Harris against Anunoby. Then Carroll the screen. Here's Harris. And it's Orlando with another.
Clutch bucket by Mr. Gary Harris. That has to feel good.
New York trailing. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson, a good look. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Magic shooting around 53% in the fourth. And Carroll in the post. Randall's there. They swipe it. Suggs, the pass to Ben Carroll. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Randall on the screen. No one near him. Rebounded by Suggs.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by New York. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on Orlando.
With as much as Brunson handles the ball, he's going to find himself at the line in these key situations.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point push, and what poise.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Brunson with it. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Now a timeout called by Orlando. The score tied at 101. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.